ChatGPT का कोड इंटरप्रेटर आ गया एंड दिस इज समथिंग यू कांट इग्नोर। सो ऐसा क्या खास है इस एआई टूल में जिसे सब लोग इतनी हाइप क्रिएट कर रहे हैं? वेल, इस वीडियो में हम इसी टॉपिक पर बात करेंगे एंड मैं आपको इस टूल का एक लाइव डेमो दूंगा जिससे आपको ये समझ आएगा कि ये टूल कितना केपेबल है एंड ये डेटा एनालिस्ट की जॉब को कैसे खत्म कर सकता है। वीडियो शुरू करने से पहले मैं आपको ये बता दूं कि ये टूल अभी सिर्फ ChatGPT प्लस के यूजर्स को अवेलेबल है। सो अगर आपके पास ChatGPT प्लस है तो सिंपली अपने ChatGPT 4 के टैब में जाकर सिंपल कोड इंटरप्रेटर को सिलेक्ट कर लो एंड दैट्स इट। इसको आप डायरेक्टली यूज कर सकते हो। सो इस वीडियो को हम दो सेगमेंट्स में डिवाइड करेंगे। पहला मैं आपको ये बताऊंगा कि ये टूल डेटा एनालिस्ट के लिए कैसे इंपॉर्टेंट है, उसका एक लाइव डेमो भी दूंगा। सेकंड, हम ये बात करेंगे कि ये टूल वीडियो एडिटर्स एंड ऑल दोज पीपल जो कि वीडियोस पे काम करते हैं उनके लिए कैसे इंपॉर्टेंट है। सो लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड। सबसे पहले मैं बात करता हूँ कि अगर आप एक डेटा एनालिस्ट हो तो आप इस टूल को कैसे यूज कर सकते हो अपनी लाइफ को बेटर बनाने के लिए। सो जैसा कि आप लोग स्क्रीन पर देख पा रहे हो, मेरे पास एक कंपनी के सेल्स डेटा की एक्सेल शीट है जिसमें कम से कम 5000 रोज है। मैंने इस डेटा को कैगल से फ्री में डाउनलोड करा है एज अ सैम्पल। तो ये है इस कैगल के डेटा सेट का लिंक। सो इस डेटा को मैनुअली एनालाइज करने के लिए मुझे कम से कम 5 या 6 घंटे लगेंगे। तो आज मैं आपको एक रियल लाइफ डेमो दूंगा कि कैसे मैंने ChatGPT इंटरप्रेटर का यूज करके इस डेटा को एनालाइज करा सिर्फ कुछ ही मिनटों में। सो लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड। सो प्लीज नोट, यहाँ पर मैंने सेल्स डेटा को एज अ रेफरेंस यूज करा है। यहाँ पर आप कोई भी डेटा को यूज कर सकते हो जो कि आपकी कंपनी का। इट कैन बी सेल्स डेटा, इट कैन बी रेवेन्यू डेटा, इट कैन बी एनीथिंग। सो दिस इज सेल्स डेटा, जस्ट आई यूज एज अ रेफरेंस, राइट? So without further dealing, let's go to ChatGPT. Let's open up a new chat. Okay, now go to ChatGPT 4, choose code interpreter, select the file, we'll upload the file from here. It's working. Okay, so we'll upload this sample sales data. It's uploading, okay, as you can see, it's uploading sample sales data. We'll write now. So I've written, do a detailed exploratory data analysis on this data and make graphs to predict the patterns and anomalies. So I'm not giving any specific instruction. I'm just asking ChatGPT to do a detailed exploratory data analysis and I'll see what are the results, right? So I'll just go and press the send message button. Now all we have to do is just wait and relax. We'll see the results. We'll do a step-by-step analysis of what the ChatGPT does. So as you can see, it's just starting up the work. It's just okay. So it found a problem in extracting the data. Now it will just find another way to extract the data. Let's go and just see. Okay, now as we can see, the data is loaded, right? So it is printing all the columns that we have in the Excel sheet. So important point here is that I have not given any instruction to ChatGPT. It's doing all of it by itself. That's great. That's like a science fiction movie, right? So it's loading up first few rows, right? As it is, it's loading up the first few rows of the data. Yes. So it will do an exploratory data analysis for us. So all of this by just one prompt, right? I have given nothing else, like as it is in front of you. So yes, it's printing up the first rows. Now okay. So we started the EDA process. It started the exploratory data analysis. Now exploratory data analysis means that it will draw all the graphs, analyze the data, and bring out some important instructions or important just outcomes from the data itself. It's like meaning to the data, right? So it's not giving any particular instruction, just a exploratory data analysis. It can just explore anything, any anomaly or anything like that, right? So these are the results. It has just started giving me the analysis. The data has 2823 rows and 25 columns, right? So here are some observations from the data as well. It's doing a general analysis of the data, right? So yes, so it has done a basic analysis. Yeah, basic stats of data ranges from this. So with just one instruction, you can see that a lot of data is being just, a lot of instructions are being given to ChatGPT. Okay, now the game has just begun. Right. As you can see, the graphs are just being printed here, right? The graphs between various columns, as you can see, quantity ordered and count, distribution of quantity ordered, distribution of price reach, right? Okay. So these are the price, these are some of the few graphs that ChatGPT has started printing. All of this by itself, as you can see. Now we go to, okay, here are some unique values. Now it started printing some unique values, okay? So it's still working, right? It's still working. Like the analysis has not yet finished yet. So it's just started printing more of the graphs. So some more graphs come in. So with just text prompt, it's fascinating to see that how much data can ChatGPT explore and analyze on its own, right? I'll show you another magic when the analysis ends, right? Now what happens is I have now trained ChatGPT this entire chat on my data. I can ask ChatGPT questions on this data, right? It's like a question answer for me. I can ask any question from the CSV that I've just entered in the ChatGPT. Right. So these are some more graphs. As you can see, the graphs are very complex and it has to analyze 2500 rows for analysis, right? Okay, there are some more graphs that are coming in. The graphs are super complex, right? As you can see, with just one text from ChatGPT's interpreter is able to analyze so much of data. Think of it like if you give it very particular instructions, think of the capabilities of this AI, right? Yes, so instruction has ended. This is the first level data analysis that ChatGPT has done with just one text prompt. Now I'll show you a magic as well. I'll just type in what are the unique columns in this data. Unique columns in this data, right? So I'm just typing this question for just a reference, just for showing you that you can just now chat with your data, right? So it's analyzing the data, right? It's analyzing the data in the Excel sheet, right? So yes, this is the answer. So the whole point of writing this question was to show you that you can now chat with your data. You can just ask any questions. See how easy it is to analyze your data with ChatGPT. It could have taken me like 5 or 6 hours to analyze the whole data, and now you can do it in just a click, right? With just a text prompt. So it's amazing how ChatGPT can help you in your work. अब बात करते हैं एक सेकंड यूज केस की, जहां पर आपको मैं बताऊंगा कि ये टूल वीडियो एडिटर्स और इमेज एडिटर्स के लिए कैसे इंपॉर्टेंट है. So let's say you're a content creator like me, or you are a video editor and you want to convert your images into videos. So how you can do that using ChatGPT Code Interpreter, and how this can be useful for your content creation as well. So in this photo, I have this picture of Goku and Vegeta. So I'll just download it. And I'll show to you that how you can convert this photo into a GIF of 5 seconds, right? It can be used as a filler video, right? I can just save this image. I can just go to ChatGPT. I can just start a new ChatGPT Code Interpreter. Yes, I'll just upload that image that I just downloaded. Okay, so here's the image. So I'll just type in, can you convert this image into a 5-second GIF, zooming in, and provide me the download link, So this is the prompt that I type. I'll just send message. Right, so I've just uploaded the image. Okay, so it's telling me the steps that I cannot do it. Okay, so it's just started proceeding with creating the GIF. So let's see what the outcome is. So here what we're doing is we're just trying to convert an image into a GIF. So it's useful for video editors and all those creative people, right? You can just use it. So it's working. It's just producing a code that can just do that, right? So it has finished working. See what are the results. So we are given a link as well. So we'll just download it. The size of the GIF is 22.3 MB, whereas the size of the image is like 1 MB, right? So there's a huge size gap of image as well, right? We'll just see how it looks like. We'll just open it once it downloads. So here is the video, as you can see. It's amazing, right? It's like amazing, right? You can just using an image, you can create a video out of it. It's that useful. Like you can use this ChatGPT interpreter for your video editing and all that stuff as well, like for all the creative stuff that you can do. Else you can also ask ChatGPT to edit your image. You can also ask ChatGPT to enhance your image, right? You can just go and just type it, right? Just enhance my image or create my image, increase the contrast or anything like that, right? It's just amazing, right? So yes, it's useful for in that cases as well. So ये था एक प्रैक्टिकल डेमो ChatGPT इंटरप्रेटर का. आप इस टूल को अपने वर्क में इंक्लूड करके अपनी प्रोडक्टिविटी को 10 गुना से इंक्रीज कर सकते हो. अगर आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आई तो मेक श्योर दैट यू सब्सक्राइब द चैनल, बिकॉज मैं अपने चैनल पे जल्दी एक AI फॉर एवरीवन नाम की सीरीज भी शुरू कर रहा हूँ, जिसमें मैं हर प्रोफेशनल के लिए AI कैसे इस्तेमाल हो सकता है उसके बारे में डिटेल में बताऊंगा. सी यू इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो. बाय.